Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. Today we're going over Kullervo's new Warframe augment mod and how it makes him almost unkillable. Now, I spawned plenty of enemies over there, but first I'm going to go over the changes this augment does to his attack. So, how Recompense usually works is that he sends out knives that stab into enemies, and each enemy that gets stabbed gives you overguard. Pretty simple, right? And if you miss one, you take damage. Well, Volatile Recompense, the new mod, makes it so this is a duration-based ability, and it just repeatedly stabs enemies, thus continually generating overguard. And since there's like a shield gating mechanic with overguard currently, that means that you can shield gate with overguard on Kullervo now, giving him a ton of survivability. Granted, if you put some duration on him. I'll show you the build after I give you a demonstration. So I jump on in, activate Recompense, everyone's getting stabbed, my overguard's increasing, as one does. Now I begin stabbing everyone while my overguard increases. Incarnate's knife is really fun, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, and when you're done with them, you got yourself 13,000 overguard. It's absolutely amazing. And I believe overguard scales with your armor. So if you have armor on your Warframe, pressed the wrong button, my bad. So if you have armor on your Warframe, you can actually decrease the amount of damage you take to your overguard. Now, correct me if I'm wrong with that one, because I'm not entirely sure about that one. Now, I think that's a fantastic ability to have. Now, we're going to go test this out in an actual Steel Path mission. Now, this isn't going to be max level, because I respectfully don't have the time to do a mission for so long I get to max level. That's for sweats to do. I don't care about max level. All I care about is if it survives in base Steel Path. So let's go over there right now. Alright, loading up the mission now. It's a Corpus survival. I know. Corpus aren't too tanky, but we're not really playing this mission for them to be tanky. We're playing this mission to see if I can survive their onslaught. So let's see if I can do that. Now remember to like, comment, and subscribe so the video does well. I mean, like, usually the Warframe community hates when I upload for some godforsaken reason. Like, I get so many Warframe community members absolutely angry at me when I upload. Especially shorts. That's why I haven't done too many uploads recently. They just absolutely wear me down, honestly. I hope the Warframe's community's nice to me for once. Anyway, recently I had some meatloaf for dinner. Meatloaf's very tasty, actually. When my grandmother makes it, she makes meatloaf good. I was such a big fan of meatloaf when I was a kid that when I ate so much meatloaf that I actually wore myself out for it for like 10 years. I couldn't even look at meatloaf for literally 10 years. It was absolutely insane. It was absolutely insane. But I can eat meatloaf again, thankfully. And it's just as good as I remember, especially if it's got plenty of salt. I'm a salt muncher, so give me a break, you know? Salt's pretty good. Salt is indeed very good. I love salt. Anyway. What's everyone's favorite food? Leave that in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your favorite foods are. Personally, my completely favorite food? Taylor ham, probably. Taylor ham is also known as a pork roll to more people that are not in New Jersey. Is fantastic. And my favorite drink, another thing that's only in New Jersey. I wish I still lived there, honestly, because they got some great food. But, it is birch beer. Birch beer is the word. I think it's also known as sarsaparilla in some places, but I really do enjoy that drink. I love that shit as a child. There was a restaurant that had like a certain brand of sarsaparilla. I don't remember the brand. I wish I remembered the brand. But, the diner itself was called the Suburban Diner back in New Jersey. I think it was, Bergen County it was in, around Ridgewood. I'm not entirely sure, but it was somewhere around there, and the food, it was fantastic. It was just fantastic. There was also a place in where I lived where you could actually do something called cremating your hot dogs at a certain restaurant. Like, absolutely cook the shit out of them. And apparently that restaurant is very popular nowadays. I think Guy Fieri even went there to eat one time. Don't take my word for it. I don't really watch his show anymore. But I hear they ended up on his show, where you could cremate a hot dog. Those who eat the cremated hot dogs, though, swear by them, honestly. So, if I'm ever in the area again, I'll definitely give it a try. But I'm no longer in New Jersey, sadly. I wish I was in New Jersey, but that place is way too expensive to live in nowadays. Hell, where I live currently, it's almost too expensive to live. The apartment complex keeps raising the price more and more and more. It's gonna be my birthday on the 4th of July. I'm really looking forward to that, actually. I'm getting myself a little treat, 2 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins. Or unless I change my mind on the day of, I'll get myself some, sausage, egg, and cheese burritos from McDonald's. I enjoy those too. Those are great. I love their burritos too. I just get that all the time, so I'm not sure I'll get that this time. In case you couldn't tell, I'm very much a food enjoyer. I love food with all my heart. The only reason I'm still on this planet is so I can eat yummy food. And I think that's my purpose on this planet, honestly. Eat yummy foods, make people happy, and just have a good time. I think that is my purpose on this planet. If I had another purpose, it'd probably be being depressed, honestly. Oh, god damn it. Mission time's almost over, so video's almost over. I'm just going to give you a little reminder to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, or else I'm going to have to steal your kidneys and not return them. Isn't that a shame that I have to steal your kidneys and not return them? Oh dear God! Anyway. I really do enjoy the survivability this new mod provides. Oh cool, an Acolyte. I get to absolutely nuke his ass. Where are you, Acolyte? Yep, that was an Acolyte ass kicking. Ceramic Dagger doing work as usual. Absolutely nuke that dude into oblivion. Jesus Christ. Just absolutely nuke that bitch bro or non-binary hoe. I don't know the genders of the Acolytes. Leave me alone. But the damage you can do on Kullervo is absolutely insane. I really do enjoy it. I know Wrathful Advance is something people complain about on melee builds, so I didn't use it too much for this demonstration. If you notice, I haven't used it too much outside of the Acolyte. So, I hope you appreciate that much at least. Like, for example, on builds where I could use Roar, I don't use Roar, because that's just a cheat code for most builds, you know what I mean? Unless you absolutely need it for the build, I don't want to use it. Anyway. Soon I'll make a build for that new Warframe scythe. I just gotta fit more Forma onto it. I think that's gonna be a fun time. Very fun time, actually. Oh, I'm gonna be streaming later today on YouTube, actually. I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring Night Rain, I believe. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just trying to take out the sentient pest before the new enhanced boss comes out, because apparently you gotta defeat the Night Lord before you can fight in its enhanced version. And I didn't know about you, but the sentient pest is annoying. Very annoying. Also, I forgot I can get out of the mission now. My brain may have farted. I just got on and on about yapping. Anyway, let's get to the outro. Alright, we're back in the Orbiter. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below about your thoughts on the video, and how you would improve this build. If you wait, I already said that. Goodbye. Check out my other content, please. Please, I beg you, and then you'll have your kidney returned.